What's up guys, it's Super Electric here and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown video. Now today is usually the day where I upload a Pokemon Pulse Daily League match, which is a GBA styled league as you guys all know. But since who I'm going to fight is actually going to be Will, and he is out. He was out. He's not out anymore, but he was out, and I completely did not know that because I was an idiot, so that was totally my fault, but there will be no video this week. However, I have this because I joined a RU draft league thing on Discord, and basically we are going to be battling. This is my first battle, and we're going to be versing, yeah, I'm going to give up on the name. There's no way. But anyways, we'll call him, I don't even have a name. There's literally nothing. I have no clues whatsoever. But anyways, we're going to be battling this guy. And basically this is my first battle, but he has already won 4, I believe. 4 or 5? I don't know, too many. So anyways, we're going to be battling him. And based on our draft, I'm not going to be doing a draft picking thing. I might just occasionally upload these. They'll be all out by November. I'll have recorded and also uploaded all of them by November. So hopefully you guys will be able to see them when we finish the Pokemon Pulse Daily League. And you might have a couple of extra Showdown videos throughout the September through November months or something like that. We'll see. I'll have an update video on that later. But for now, let's just get into the battle. And so I started with Smeargle, and this guy goes with a Glalie. Now this Glalie has Taunt, and he's just like, oh my gosh, I did not expect a Mega Glalie to have Taunt. So my Smeargle can't do anything, so I can't Spore him, and I have to switch out because all I can do is struggle. So I go into my Rampardos, notice it has Mold Breaker for the Bronzong, because it has Levitate to break through, but I actually get 1 KO'd with Return, which is kind of insane because it's a Refrigerate Return, and this is actually my first time battling a Mega Glalie, but I was being stupid, and I completely forgot about Taunt already. So I probably could have taken out that Mega Glalie, or at least gotten it down to very low HP, but ended up just having to stack my Vivillon too, which was stupid. I don't know, those are 2 of my favorite Pokemon, and I just completely threw them in the trash. But anyways, that Rampardos was not Focus Sash as I usually run it. It was actually Mental Herb because I had Superpower on it. Because based on the draft list, Rampardos can actually hit almost all of his team super effectively. It's kind of like Electivire where, it's not that great in the particular tiers, just because it's not used a lot, and also its speed sucks. So that's why my Smeargle was going to be using a Sticky Web set, and here I was able to go into Smeargle predicting a switch, and then he had to switch into something, and he expected a Spore, so we switched to Tangrowth, and I just used that opportunity. I predicted the switch and went for Sticky Web, and then I had Toxic Spikes, so I went for Toxic Spikes just because it could help whittle down the walls and stuff. But his Giga Drain was doing more than 50%, so I was like, okay, it's time to use it. Destiny Bond, and I was so pumped because I wanted to use Destiny Bond Miracle so bad. Oh, he's talking through Discord, but anyways, so Flareon, I sent in my Bellsprout because I am Super Bellsprout on this Discord server, and Bellsprout completely wipes out that Flareon in 1 hit. And then I went into my Drapion because I knew that I could knock off or Pursuit or something. This is actually Pursuit trapping Drapion just in case he brought in Mismagius, and I wanted to Pursuit trap him because Mismagius can't really touch Drapion that much, but this Bronzong actually is Light Formed, and it has Earthquake. So that just completely wipes out my Drapion. I was able to do a ton of damage with Knockoff though, and I was able to come in with Electivire, or Bellsprout, it's Bellsprout, and actually just take out that Bronzong. Now, he sent in his Exploud, but I was actually able to 1 KO him with a Cross Trap, which is pretty insane for me, and he went with an Ice Shard, which was a great play because Ice Shard does have Stab, and Life Orb actually lets me or lets him kill me. And now we have a huge 17 turn stall session. That was half the battle. Now we just do this whole stall thing. Now since it's RU, there is no actual Mega Venusaur, so a lot of my Venusaur sets do not work. If you've seen my MPT, I have a ton of Venusaur sets that I love to run, like mixed, physical, and stuff like that. But we have Venusaur versus Mantine Stall, and as you notice, I'm doing about 20% damage each time. He actually gets a crit there, which kind of sucks, but basically it's just trying to stall him out. I only have 8 PP with Synthesis, which really stinks, and I actually end up, by the end of the battle, I end up running out of Synthesis completely, which, very close. And basically he has an Air Slash, and he actually misses an Air Slash, which was very lucky. It's not right now, but in a bit. He actually misses an Air Slash, which was very lucky for me because I sort of needed that, because I was running out of Synthesis, because I was taking 40% damage. I estimated around 44% damage, and I could not take many of those because that means that Synthesis only heals 50%, and I just can't keep taking those since Giga Drain does not restore that much HP. So I had to just keep going for Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb to slowly whittle him down. He does have leftovers, which was very unfortunate because that meant that any damage I do could eventually, over time, be restored through leftovers, and that could totally mess me up. But he ended up missing an Air Slash, which was like so lucky for me. I had to have that miss. I guess I sort of made up for the crit, but that miss was very essential. Crits happen, but Air Slash has a 95% accuracy, which was just kind of unlucky that you would miss it. Of course, we did have so many turns going into this, more than 15 turns, so of course you're gonna miss sometime with 95% accuracy, but that was just unlucky. If he had been luckier, it would have been, he would have totally destroyed my Venusaur much faster. So we end up going over here, and I'm slowly getting this Mantine down, but I realized I needed to be able to get him in one hit. Otherwise, I'm going to need a Synthesis first, because if I can't get him in one hit, he's just going to Air Slash me and just kill me from my 20% range that I was in. So I had to use a final Synthesis. I believe that was my last one. Or no, this one's my last one, I believe. And so now I have enough HP to Giga Drain, get some HP back, and then live. So then I could take him out in 2 turns. So now he's on 15% health, and leftovers won't save him because Sludge Bomb can just do, like, I believe it was 26% the last time I used it. So here we go, I went with Hidden Power, and that's Hidden Power Fire, which was for the Bronzong and the Mega Glalie and stuff, and I let him win the battle. If you guys really want to be a stalker or whatever, there's this huge chat, you could pause the thing if you really want to raid through all of that, but if you actually have a life, you probably don't need to. So basically, here we are, we sacrificed the win because this guy's got, like I said, he's got like a 4 or 5 win streak, and I can't break that. I mean, I'm not really in this league to win or anything, so I took that loss, and that was fine by me. I managed to get off that Destiny Bond on Smeargle, which I'm really happy with, and Drapion put in a ton of work. I mean, that Bronzong was very annoying because none of my Pokemon could really do that much. Venusaur had Hidden Power Fire, and Electivire had Fire Punch, but I wouldn't have been able to actually take him out without that Drapion, which was very nice that I brought Drapion. But I'm kind of disappointed in my Rampardos because, like I said, it was Mental Herb with Super Power, Head Smash, Rock Polish, so it was actually max speed EVs, Rock Polish, and it's supposed to go along with Sticky Web and try to outspeed anything. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to use that because it got destroyed by that return. But Venusaur put in a ton of work, and I usually use Mega Venusaur again since I usually play OU, but this Venusaur put in a ton of work, and I'm pretty happy with how the overall battle went. So if you guys enjoyed, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below, and share with your friends if you enjoyed. But until next time, guys, see you guys later.